instant ramen. We all know it's bad for you. That's why I dedicated 72 hours to only eating instant ramen. That's 3 days for all you slow people out there. 72, that's 3 days. Here are the rules. Rule number 1, I can only eat instant ramen, whether it be Top Ramen or any other kind of instant ramen brand. Rule number 2, I can only drink water because of the amount of sodium I'm gonna be eating for the next 72 hours. And rule number 3, vitamins are allowed. You'll see why later. On day 1, freshly woken up from my slumber.
Here we go, day 1.
I got up to make the best ramen.
I know it's a mess in here. Don't mind the mess.
Chicken Top Ramen. Like, come on, guys. It's the GOAT. If we're being real here, it's the best one. While I was waiting for my ramen to be made, I want to show you guys my cats, Root Beer and Piper. But Piper didn't really want to be shown on camera very much. Now, I usually go to the gym, which means I eat a lot of calories. I would say around 3,000 plus calories a day. And just as an example, one Top Ramen bag has 380 calories and an absolute shit ton of sodium. So honestly, you can start to see where the challenge lies in this video. After devouring my first meal, which was absolutely delicious, by the way.
First one down, I'm gonna be honest, already feeling like shit. I only have the chicken flavor right now, so that's a problem.
I realized that I only had one ramen flavored, which was the chicken top ramen, meaning at some point during day 1, I'd have to get more kinds of ramen and different kind of flavors. So I decided to change and go somewhere because by God's divine grace, there was a screw stuck in my tire.
Like, we're able to destroy entire planets. But you're telling me we can't build tires that are indestructible? Come on, bro, make it make sense.
So I had to go get that fixed. So while I was waiting for my tire to get fixed, I walked over to the store, which was like 50 feet away, to get different kinds of ramen. Let's just say I was a little overwhelmed and there was a lot of choices, so I couldn't decide.
There's so many choices, I can't decide.
By the time I got all the goods, my tire was already fixed.
Tire fix successful. I wish they can fix my life for as cheap as that was.
When I got home, I had to greet Root Beer with the only way I knew how.
Root beer, no, not a root beer. Root beer, no.
Now, I originally filmed a bit where I show you guys all the flavors that I got at the store, but it honestly wasn't that good, so I'm just gonna tell you what I got. I got this extra spicy ramen, which later you'll see is my worst damn enemy, by the way. And then I got these 2 little cute ramen bowls. I honestly only got these 2 because the picture, and on the picture there was more than just noodles, there was like chicken and stuff, so obviously I know it doesn't come with that stuff, guys. Like, come on, I know. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. This time, I nearly had to go to the gym, but I can already feel the effects of the calories that I'm not eating.
I just gotta eat, bro. Like, the calories, bro. The calories are getting to me, but I gotta eat.
So I decided to eat one of the new ramens that I just bought.
I haven't tried this one. Apparently, everybody says this one's really good, so I'm gonna try this one out.
And this right here was the single biggest mistake of the entire challenge. You see this black ooze right here? Yeah, this right here, this is Satan's piss. Because damn, bro, I am telling you, this one was spicy. And I like spicy. I've dealt with my fair share of spicy things throughout my time on this green planet. So I went in for the first bite, and this is what I had to say.
Pretty spicy, but it's actually not that bad. The flavor's there. It's actually really spicy. It's a lot spicier than I originally thought, but I like spicy things, so I'm not really tripping. So, but I'm gonna kill this, and then I'll let you guys know how I feel afterward. Afterward. I can't even speak, bro. Oh my God.
You can actually see the cap in my eyes, bro. My eyes were watering off of one bite. I was capping my ass off. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. Anyways, I really tried my best, guys. I really tried to finish the whole thing. But after that first bite, all I did the rest of the time while eating it was complain how spicy it was.
This shit's actually really fucking spicy. Because guess what? This shit's spicy. I can't do it. It's bad. Oh my God. It's pretty fucking spicy. Like, this is what it looks like.
And then my brother got home and I explained the video idea that I was filming. And then this retard hit his knee really hard.
You're retarded. Yeah. Yeah, you're fucking retarded. I got that on recording too, dumbass.
At this point, I was already tired of the challenge and I was 2 meals in.
I feel like shit. I regret doing this. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't. But I have 2 more days. This is stupid.
So before going to the gym, I decided to let the food sit and digest before I went. After feeling a little bit better, I drove my ass to the gym where I had hit chest and tries, but I saw my boy Alex and I wanted to get his opinion on the challenge.
What do you think about that, bro? You think I can do it?
I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it.
For 3 days,
I think he's gonna get like the runs, like those shitty runs.
I haven't shit yet, bro.
No, you
I haven't shit yet, bro.
That's even worse. You might get constipated.
I think I will, bro.
After yapping away with Alex, I finally hit my workout, which was surprisingly good. I had a lot of energy and I felt like the pump was pumping. But since I was at a severe calorie deficit, the energy went away pretty quick.
Good workout. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I had a lot of energy throughout like the entire workout. Obviously, towards the end, I started to really crash, and towards the end, I was like, oh my God, I just want to go. But Now we gotta go home and get our post-workout meal in, aka ramen.
So I got home from the gym and showered before I decided to eat another bowl of cancer and diabetes. This time I wanted to try the other bowl of ramen that I bought. And look, see, I'm not dumb. This one actually does have other stuff inside of it, although it looks a little gross. There's actually other stuff inside of it. It's, you know, not like that other stuff is good for you. It's fake and dry and there's no nutrients, but it, you know, it gives the illusion of other stuff in the food. I basically killed this one. This one was honestly the best one so far. The flavor was there and it had a perfect amount of spice as well.
All right, so I basically killed this thing, just left a little bit of the broth. You guys are probably gonna cook me for how much broth I'm leaving, but
3 meals down, and at this point, my stomach was not feeling good. So I decided to lay down and rest before my girlfriend decided to come over, because in a couple hours, we were going to the movie theater to watch a movie. But before we left, I also wanted her take on the challenge as well.
So do you think I'm able to do it or no?
Yeah, you can do it.
3 days?
You won't be able to shit for 3 days, but you can do it. I'm so confused. Why is it artificially spiced? Like artificially spicy. How does that happen?
My girlfriend made a really good point. What does artificial spice mean? So I decided to look at the ingredients of this ramen.
Oh my God, I never actually looked at these ingredients.
We then left to go to Target so she can get some snacks before the movie theater. But first, I had to go down the vitamin aisle. All right, Manon, why are we in the vitamin aisle?
Because you need to poop.
I haven't taken a shit. I need fiber gummies.
So yeah, not only did I need some fiber gummies to help me take a big doo-doo, I also needed vitamin B12 for energy and a men's multivitamin because of the absolute lack of nutrients I'm gonna be consuming for the next 72 hours.
Made it to the movie theater. What are we watching?
Skincare!
So yeah, my girlfriend lied to me. I thought she had bought tickets for the new Alien movie, but no. She blue-balled me and got tickets for some random ass movie. Let's just say, with the lack of nutrients, the lack of calories, and the lack of taking a doo-doo, I wasn't really too happy. So when I got home from the movie, I decided to eat more ramen because I was just so hungry. And even my girlfriend started to agree with me that my mood was starting to change.
He's been moody. He thinks his abs have magically appeared.
Dude, I feel skinny as hell.
I basically was just getting hangry because of the lack of calories, nutrition. I was just always hungry, to be honest. And after destroying the last bowl of ramen, I decided to go to bed because honestly, at this point, I just wasn't feeling very well.
Day 2.
Now I woke up on day 2 feeling honestly a lot better, but still very hungry. I also weighed myself before I ate and I was already down 3 pounds. Wow, so, you know, if you guys want to, you know, start cutting, eat a lot of ramen. I'm just kidding. It's just because I'm at a severe calorie deficit. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm a professional dumbass. For the morning of day 2, I was so delusionally hungry, I decided to eat 2 chicken top ramens. But I then ran into a problem.
I come over here to refill their water bowl, and my water machine says E, meaning empty, obviously. And then I come look at our water bottles, and they're all empty.
So yeah, at some point during day 2, I had to go refill these water bottles because of how much sodium I was consuming.
This is a massive bowl. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat it all, but I will definitely try.
Right before I ate my ramen-filled breakfast, I was pretty hopeful. I'm gonna be honest with you, with my vitamins, 2 things of ramen, so I guess extra calories, I was pretty hopeful for day 2. But then, I couldn't even finish meal 1 for day 2.
I can't do it. I honestly, I feel like I was gonna throw up like halfway through there. I'll probably take a couple more bites and then call it. I still have to go to the gym. That's gonna be very shitty.
So I threw the water bottles in my car and headed to the gym. Today was back in buys, but this is the only thing I've recorded, so deal with it. Once again, the workout started pretty great in the first half, but the second half, I crashed pretty damn hard.
Once again, as yesterday, I started really well. The pump was pumping, had a lot of energy. And then the last like 30, 45 minutes, I just like, I don't really want to be here anymore. But that's just usually how all my workouts go, so I don't know. But
after the gym, I went to go fill up the water bottle so then I don't die of a sodium overdose. At this point, I didn't feel very well. My energy levels were low. I was hungry. And I haven't even taken a doo-doo yet, bro. Which is why, before going to work, I decided to eat the spicy ramen again. Yay! No. So, yeah, you can clearly tell by my reaction, I regretted my decision. I regretted it so much, I didn't even finish half of the bowl. At this point, this is by far the lowest I was throughout the entire challenge.
I have to go to work. I don't get off till 9, so I'm not gonna film at work. I don't know how much longer I can do this, guys. I don't know. I don't really know. I just Get your asshole out of the freaking shot, root beer. What the hell? I don't know how much longer I can do this. I just feel like shit. I've actually had thoughts about cutting it short. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it while I'm at work. We'll see how this goes. This is not going as good as I thought it would go. I thought this would be a lot easier. No, this is fucking pretty hard.
By the way, I work at a Japanese sushi restaurant, so the smells are usually absolutely amazing. 5 hours go by and I come home to this.
If you don't even like because of this, I don't know what will. This is cute. This is just so cute. Oh shit. Oh, come on, bro. I can't post that on YouTube.
For whatever reason, after work, my spirits had absolutely risen. Even though I hadn't eaten anything since the spicy ramen that I ate before I went to work.
I'm running low. But, you know, my spirits are a little high. So we're gonna keep it going. I'm about to eat some chicken ramen right here, right now. I ain't even gonna lie, the broth sounds fire.
I was so good to go at this point, I genuinely wanted to eat the chicken top ramen. So while I waited for the water to boil, I played with root beer a little bit. And since I'm an absolute psychopath, I put 2 of the chicken powders in 1 bowl of ramen. I didn't even eat 2, it was just 1.
Where did you 2? Yes, I said 2 chicken freaking extra sodium, bro. I'm gonna double the sodium up, bro.
I easily killed this one because, you know, the chicken top ramen flavor is absolutely goated. But I didn't finish the broth though because it was a sodium nuke. But at this point, I felt pretty good. I was in a pretty good headspace, but the only thing wrong was my stomach. My stomach just didn't feel very well.
My stomach feels a little sick. I won't lie. I feel like my head, I feel good. Everything feels good. I feel like I have a lot of energy. But my stomach, and I think like I'm starting to get a heartburn too. So the sodium is really starting to catch up to me. I'll update you guys if anything else happens.
Day 3.
At the beginning of day 3, I felt pretty good other than wanting this challenge to be over. I had work in the morning for day 3, so I had to eat before I went to work. So I decided to eat the chicken flavored top ramen again. Also at this point, I started to taste the ramen, like my burping. I also started to convince myself that I smelled like ramen. So I went to work, and after my shift, I had an epiphany. I had remembered the day before when I was scrolling through Instagram Reels, I got an ad for a healthy instant ramen that had a lot of protein, low carbs, and hopefully didn't make you feel like shit.
What if we reinvented ramen with plant-based proteins, fiber-forward starches, and all-natural, non-GMO plant-based ingredients? What if we also made it high protein, low carb, high fiber, and 100% plant-based?
But they only sell it at a store that's really far, so I drove my ass over there and found the exact ramen I was looking for.
21 grams of protein, only 5 carbs.
I was honestly so excited to try this one, my energy came back. I made this spicy beef flavor, which wasn't spicy at all and didn't taste like beef at all because the ramen was plant-based. How are you gonna advertise something as beef flavored? Listen, I'm sick and tired of plant-based things trying to be meat. No, just give me meat, bro. I want meat in my damn mouth. But I was hungry, so I finished the whole thing.
It was pretty good. Not as good as I thought it would be. But I think my body will appreciate it. This is like the most protein I've eaten in days.
Even after eating it though, I was still super hungry and super low energy. So I decided to just chill with Piper for a little bit.
I've been pretty lazy ever since I got home from work. I ate my ramen, but I've been pretty lazy. So, and I'm skipping the gym. So I think we should at least bare minimum go on a walk. I'm gonna go on a walk, at least bare minimum.
So yeah, I decided to go for a walk because if I didn't, I would have just laid down the rest of the day and rotted away until the challenge was over. It was honestly a nice day, to be honest too. I also saw some wild things on my walk, by the way, like a damn UFO.
You're lucky my iPhone can't zoom in that far. Oh, it's dead. Oh, I think it died. You guys see that too? Has to be a kite. Has to be a weird kite.
I also saw a random chicken, some graffiti that said, "Free Diddy," Drake probably wrote that one, and some more ramen. It follows me everywhere I go.
Final result, mile 73 in 36 minutes. Okay, I mean, you know, I walked, get over it. I walked, so I'm gonna go eat some ramen.
After the walk, I wanted to eat again, but I decided to shower first. But now it's finally for the final meal, the final ramen meal. I chose to eat tonkatsu, quote unquote, pork flavored.
I actually find it funny how they put pork in quotations because obviously there's no pork inside of it. So this will be interesting. I'm gonna be honest, that last one, a little underwhelming for what I thought it would be. So hopefully this one lives up to the hype. The broth looks questionable. It definitely looks questionable, but I can see what they're going for. This is the final one, so here we go, guys. After this, we are done. Finally, thank God. Oh, this has been not very pleasant. So please leave a like and subscribe.
But anyways, it didn't smell good, and you can tell by the look on my face, I didn't like it. Please stop making plant-based things and advertising them to taste like meat. Because I'm telling you right now, this didn't taste like tonkatsu pork. It tasted like cardboard and dirt. This company is 0 for 2, so I decided to look at their comments on Instagram, and hella people agree with me. I'm not the only one. I'm not insane. Hella people don't like this ramen. I even had my brother taste it, and he didn't really like it.
It's the noodles. The noodles are hella weird.
Yeah, they taste like they're weird, huh?
They're hella weird texture.
It was so bad, I was fed up, and so I didn't even finish it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is it. I'm gonna wait until midnight, until the day turns over, and then I'm gonna fucking eat. Cause I ain't eating this. I'm done. I can't eat it no more, bro. I feel sick. And the more ramen I eat, I feel sick. Especially this one. I'm putting them on blast too. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. In my opinion, this is a Monaco food review, okay? I'm telling you right now. This one is gross. It's disgusting. I'm not eating it. I ain't gonna finish it. There's a lot here still too. I ain't doing it. I'm angry. I'm angry because I spent like $30. I'm hungry. I spent $30. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I want this to be over. Please, please, be midnight. I'm going to McDonald's at midnight. I don't care. I'm going to McDonald's at midnight. I'll see you guys at midnight.
So yeah, I was pretty angry.
All right, guys. So we're getting pretty close to the end here. I just want to reflect on this 72-hour journey. You know, I will say, after only eating ramen for 72 hours, honestly, I'm pretty happy and I'm pretty privileged that I can eat multiple things throughout the day. I know there's people out there that can't do that. So, you know, force myself to do this, which also is another thing. I didn't think I'd have the discipline to actually stick through this. But in all seriousness, though, this was a grueling 72 hours. I hated every second of it. Although, there were some highs and lows. You know, there were definitely highs and lows. I will say the gym pumps did go crazy. But will I ever be doing this again? No. Definitely not. I'm done. We're not doing it. We're not doing another food challenge for a while. I'm done with food challenges for a little bit. Clock is ticking until midnight, and then I can fucking eat. And I'm gonna eat. Oh, I'm eating. As soon as it's 12:01, I'm eating. So, I'll see you guys then. And thank you for watching this far in the video. It is currently 12:07. I am a man of my word. I got In-N-Out Burger. Leave a like and subscribe.